This is a story about failure. But in this case, I don't feel too bad about it, and I'll explain why. Last year, I entered into a sort of emerging talent competition to play at a stage in Glastonbury. This competition was run by a pub called the Bread and Roses. You might have heard of it before if you've lived in London. It's a pub slash theatre that is based in southwest London, Clapham to be specific, and it's really integral to the music scene, especially for independent artists. I was told by a friend of mine who runs the music nights there to apply for it. So I did, and to my surprise, I got asked to play for the showcase session. Now, I love Glastonbury. That's why I'm still wearing the wristband from last year. To be given the chance to play at this festival would be an absolute dream. It's kind of a holy grail for live music in the UK, and indeed for much of the rest of the world. When I saw musicians on stage in their element in front of a roaring crowd, I thought to myself, yeah, I want to do that too. Though it's gotten outrageously expensive over the years, especially last year, it still holds a very special place in my heart. Anyway, back to the story. So in the weeks leading up to the audition, I made sure to practice my set inside and out, and to get there on the night nice and early. I was to perform alongside two other acts, but in total there were more than 20 acts who were looking to perform at Glastonbury. It was just me and my 12-string guitar, and I was ready to bring the house down. Except it didn't happen. It didn't go the way that I thought it would. And this isn't an insult to the crowd itself, it's just to say that you can't win them all. As it turns out, there were a lot more bands that were performing at these showcases, and a band is going to command a lot more attention compared to a singer-songwriter with an acoustic. The winner of the B&R showcase was actually announced a couple of days ago, and it turns out to be an artist called Daisy Veacock. I wish her massive congratulations, and I'm sure she'll be really great when it comes to the performance at Glastonbury. Now, the reason I'm not disheartened by all of this is because I'm not alone. There were plenty of other amazing acts that were there too. And like I said before, the whole thing actually taught me a lot more about what I should do next time. Things like putting a band together and getting more people to come to the performance. I said at the start of the video that this is a story about failure, and while that is, I've managed to learn a lot from it. And there are other musicians who are in the same position as myself. But just because we didn't win, it doesn't make us losers. Thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time with hopefully less of an oppressive lighting. I'm sort of experimenting with lighting here. I probably look a bit purplish. This is meant to be the white light, but it doesn't really look very white. But anyway, I will see you soon, and thanks very much.